how's it going, everybody? Welcome to the ScareCorp channel. I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update on the Go-Kart slash buggy build. I've been working on the rear end here. So, I've got quite a bit done. Build the frame for the back and also have the engine mount kind of half set up. The engine's not bolted in there or anything yet, but I just wanted to show you how I did that. Hope you can see that. So, I have the pillow block bearings facing up instead of facing down. That way it gives me a little bit more clearance on this bar here, so another 4 inches or so. So I'm not sure, probably these aren't the bolts I'm going to use. I'm not exactly 100% sure. I might get some better ones. I just found these around the shop here. So, and so this is about a 2 foot by 2 foot square box here. So the posts are actually 24 by 24 inches, but you know, I gain an inch here and I gain an inch on that side. I just wanted to keep them a little bit longer this way versus hitting up against my tires here. So I could have made it a little bit smaller. As you can see, the engine fits, actually it fits pretty good. I probably didn't want to make it any smaller than this. That way, if I want to ever upgrade to a bigger motor, like a 9 horsepower with electric start, you know, I won't have any issues. So I have about a foot between the centers of both sprockets here. So I think that'll be a good size. That'll be a good size for the chain here. And you can see I raised up the edges here. You know, I didn't want to level with the base of this. I wanted to lift it up about an inch or so. I didn't want to go too high because that way the engine would sit, you know, a little bit higher than I would want to. I wanted to keep it a low center of gravity, and I think this is perfect. You know, it clears this if I needed to move it back or whatever. So, and I was thinking about using angle iron to actually mount the engine onto. So I was thinking of, here, let me show you that. So I was thinking maybe, see, here's a little angle iron. I was thinking maybe doing it like that, and you know, one on this side, one on this side, and having the engine offset a little bit that way. But I'm not sure. I mean, I guess I still have the option of doing that. I just don't know if it's a benefit at this point. I want the engine pretty separated from the main frame as possible, because you know, for rattling and protection of the frame of the engine itself would be nice. But I think this will work okay. You know, well, we'll see. I still have the option of doing it, and that way, if I ever do decide to do that, what I could do is actually raise it up a little bit as well, and that'll, I don't know, maybe I'll do something for support. But I'm not really worried about it too much. It's just, like I said, a bit of an option. I'll also probably, you know, put some spacers in here, maybe use some sort of rubber padding or something here. I don't want it too wobbly, but I don't want it for vibrations and that. I want to, you know, I want to keep that cushioned as much as I can. And nice thing about that is, here is, if I do use this, I have access to draining plugs on both sides here. So yeah, it's working out pretty good here. I have plenty of clearance here for the pull start. That won't be an issue. And it's not sticking out, so if I ever get rear-ended or, you know, or pushing this thing onto my trailer or whatnot, it's you know, it's not sticking out. Also, you could see, speaking of that, I made the back tires stick out past the frame, so again, if I ever bump into something, that will give me that cushion. And I'll probably do the same thing for the front. I'm not going to put a bumper or anything like that, so when the kids are riding around and they hit something, it'll, you know, the tire will cushion it, so it's always a good thing there. So yeah, so just a bit of an update for you. I'm not sure what I'll be working on next. Actually, I can show you. So there you go, a bit of a sneak peek what this thing will look like. So that'll be the bottom frame. Actually, this thing's upside down. These brackets that I've created for that will be actually flipped on its, so these will be on the bottom, so they won't show on this side. But that's okay. And here I actually have this touching, but in the plans it'll be about 6 inches apart, 5 to 6 inches. You know, so it'll be a little bit different, but just to give you a general idea. Oh, this thing's starting to look pretty badass. And the spindles here I'll be creating in a different video. I'll show you how to do that, how I'll be attaching the tire and everything. Looking at this now, I am wondering something. What do you guys think? Get rid of this, so it's like that. Can you picture it? I'm wondering, really wondering if that would make it look better. I don't like how these tires are, the bar's sticking out a little bit more. Where are you? So this is sticking out a little bit more than a tire. I don't know. They could hook something there. I'm gonna have to think about that. You guys let me know down below too if what I should do. If that'll look better with that cut off, or I should not bother and just leave it. Anyway, something to think about. That is something to think about for me. Okay, if you guys want to see anything, you know, I haven't really got too much. If you want to see anything actually with the back end here, let me know. I can show you how I did that. Alright, well, if you have any questions or comments, please appreciate them. Post them down below. I will try to get to every single constructive comment or question. I'll try to get to all of them. If you wanna keep seeing these videos, please subscribe. Then you can see them as soon as they come out. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I appreciate that, and share this with your buddies if it's something they're into as well. Alright, I believe that is it for my time. I do thank you for yours. Have a good one. Bye.